are reaching the age of 30. Either they are thinking whether to come as a student, as an international student to Canada, or either to come as an immigrant. Hello guys, so welcome back to my YouTube channel. So what is today's video? Today's video is all about the people who are nearing the age of 30 or are above 30 years of age and want a successful change in their life, and they are confused because I have been receiving so many lot of Instagram messages because you advise me, I'm 33 years old, I'm 30 years old, I'm 29 years old, I'm 35 years old. Like those students or those people who are actually above the age of 30 or are nearing the age of 30. So I have figured out some things for you guys to have a look upon and remain in this video till the end. Alright guys, so these people are interested in two of the streams when they are reaching the age of 30. Either they are thinking whether to come as a student, as an international student to Canada, or either to come as an immigrant through an immigration program, express entry, federal skilled workers draws and everything. Because this age bracket has their education done, have their experience done, they are doing their jobs, and taking this big step is a really big step in itself, because they would be most of them are married also, they have kids also, so they have a family to feed, they have a career to make, and they are taking a decision and they are confused either to go Canada as an international student or to apply to an express entry immigration. Alright guys, so when you are confused in these 2 points, you need to have a clear purpose. What I mean about purpose is that what are your future goals? Either you are coming as a person who wants to do a job in Canada, either you are a person who wants to come to Canada because you want a change in your lifestyle where you are living is very hectic and you are not comfortable, your family is not secure. Many people have the concerns. Or either the third point I have, where majority people legs they don't have, is the people also come to Canada because the Canadian passport has its own worth. It's one of the top passport in the world. So now what I have done is a research of the years, a timeline to consider when you are reaching the age of 30 and you have these 3 purposes, because people are coming for these 3 purposes only. Either they're coming for a job, for a good job perspective, either they're coming to improve their lifestyle, or either they are coming for a main purpose, that is a Canadian passport. Alright, so let's discuss that. When you are at the age of 30 and you are confused to come as a student or an immigrant, you're thinking that I'm going to Canada because I want a good job, I want a good high salary job. So what is the timeline you can consider? First, I would talk about that if you're coming as a student, so you would be giving around 2 years of your life after 30 or at 30 to a study again, and that's a hectic thing, right? When you have almost left out your studies and you're doing job, you are feeding your family, or you are sending your money to your own country, or you are living in your own country. So it would take another 2 to 2.5 years of your studies. So probably you would be coming on your master's or you would be coming on your diploma. That is most probably a 2 years program, right? 2 to 2.5 years, right? So you need to come on Canadian job market when you are deciding to immigrate to Canada, taking a gap of 2 years almost, and then reaching the Canadian job market. So you need 2 more years to settle down here and then get on the job for the Canadian job market, right? And when you are thinking about immigration, for that you need to have a good CRS score and you are eligible for that and you get your draws done and everything. So in that purpose, I would say it would take around 0 years to 1 year, that is almost 6 to 12 months when getting into job in the Canadian market, right? Canadian job market. So that is the point, that is the timeline. So in the previous part, I've talked about people who are coming to Canada for a job. Now I'm talking about people who are coming to Canada for a lifestyle, to have a luxury to have their own home, to have a luxury to have their own car, to have a luxury to live and spend extravagantly, right? So in that purpose, I would say it takes time. It won't be a sweet in the dish, right? So for that, if you're coming at the age of 30, or even at any age, but what this video is all about, at the age of 30, you need to consider this. When you decide you are coming as a student or immigrant, then I'll tell you what to do to come as a student or to come as an immigrant. But for this, you need to clear your mindset in this video. I want you guys to clear this mindset in this video, and then the next video would be different, right? So as a student, to maintain a good lifestyle, to achieve that big lifestyle, people living here already, the own nation people living here, it takes around, for a student, if you're coming as a student, takes around 3 years. 2 years, I would say, study period, and 1 year, I would say, a job period, because you get settled in a job, you find out jobs, and it takes around 6 months to 12 months to settle in your job and everything, right? But when you're coming in as immigrant, it takes around 2 years. It takes around almost 2 years, because I would say that you would be getting your car done, you would be getting your home done and everything, because you need to build your credit history here. That's another topic for a video. So there are a lot of points to consider, right? All right. I don't know, but many people don't have that mindset, or I think it's a big purpose. But yes, many people does have this mindset. That is the third point in this video, and that is a passport. Many people are coming to Canada to achieve that passport, the Canadian passport, which allows them to travel to 180 countries and above without any visa or a visa on arrival. So for a student, it is definite that it would take around 5 years. And for an immigrant who is coming here on immigration through express entry and FSWs, it would take around 3 years, because out of 3 years, you have to remain here in Canada. You have to remain here in Canada, live with your family or live yourself for around 1,000 days, 1,000 calendar days, to apply for the Canadian citizenship or a passport, right? For the PR and the Canadian citizenship and passport. So you need that timeline for that. So this is some sort of a timeline. I'm telling you guys to have a know-how about it. Like, if you at any point of age you are, but I'm considering the age of 30 right now. So you need to have a clear mindset, what times and what duration would take you at what level. So you can decide either should I come as an international student. Those people who are below the age of 30, I would recommend them to go for international student visa. But those people who are reaching the age of 30 or above 30 needs to clear that mindset, that either to go for a student visa, because it's tough. It's really tough. But I think I have a solution for it, a point of spark for it. I would tell you in the next video. So do subscribe my YouTube channel for that. Okay, what points to consider when you are applying for a student visa at the age of 30 or above 30. All right. So that's it from my side, and thank you so much guys for watching this video till the end, and let's hope for the best and meet you in the next video guys. Take care.